What is going on, family? We are back getting more into If Never More. Thank you guys for being here with me today. Today we are going to be checking out Fill This Empty Mall with Water and Ivy. And we are down to the last three songs. So I don't know what to say at this point in time when it comes to If Never More. Like I said, for me so far, this album has really been like a no-skip project. It has been a flowing, smooth project from one song to the next. And let me tell you, the last song, y'all, a few of y'all messaged me, some comments, all that kinds of different stuff saying, Johnny, that was the one we thought you was going to fuck with heavy. And boy, let me tell you, it is. It is fucking on repeat right now. I was running to it the other day when I was running on the car. I was like, I gotta hear that song right now. I gotta hear it. I can't even remember what the hell it's called. This Void Can Be Satiated. That one. Woo! My God, that shit's fire. Like I said, but almost everything, not almost, pretty much everything on this product has been fire. So let's get into Fill This Empty Mall with Water and Ivy. Let's do it.
I think I found you. I found you. I do. And I found you. I think I found you. I want you here when I'm not. You are the only thing keeping my soul from swallowing me whole. Don't let go. I think I found you. I want to flush my synapses. I can't bear to detach my devotion. I'll strip my ego before then. I think I found you. I think I found you. I found you. Way too young. I think I found you. I found you.
That transition was hard. Like I said, I've been saying it like almost every video, I think, about how like each song in this series has like basically had like these like ties and flows together with like the rest of the sounds of like the album, where like there's gonna be like these times and elements where it's gonna remind you of parts of the other songs. So it's like sometimes it's almost hard, especially like, you know, until you get like really familiar with like each individual song to kind of remember certain parts. Like when you just kind of think back and think about like, oh, like the certain part or thing that gets stuck in your head where it's like, which song was that on? You know what I mean? Like I feel like this happens to me quite a bit sometimes where like, you know, when you go and you listen to an album, maybe you listen to it 4, 5, 6, 7 times in a row and you're just not paying attention to what the songs are called, but you just remember what happens in them. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of like it is for me, right? Where it's like, you know, especially when it comes to like stuff like this, where like as it reaches my playlist for me to listen to it, like especially coming off of YouTube, like a YouTube reaction this way, like it hits my brain waves in a whole different way. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I get music that is sent to me from so many different directions, and how songs hit me and who they are sent from and when I hear them, like all that kinds of stuff I think matters. And I think it's all supposed to happen like when it's supposed to happen, you know what I mean? So it's been fun to go through this project the way that it is, because I'm like, it reminds me like of like basically the journey that we've gone on. Like, I can't remember which songs they are, and I can't make reference to them in the moment, but I'm like, there's just so many different parts that just like make you feel each part of this entire album, which I think is what makes this like a complete thought and a complete project. Where in a lot of times, a lot of albums, let's be honest, guys, like they're just like a bunch of songs thrown together. You know what I mean? Where like there's no cohesiveness to it. Like, you know, somebody gave me some shit one time for using the word cohesive when it came to music, and it's like, but cohesive means together. You know what I mean? Like things come together, and you know that's I don't fucking get it. I don't know. Dictionary word, whatever. Who the fuck cares? Let's keep going, Johnny. There's definitely like a lot of sadness in this one, but you know, there's a lot of sadness throughout this entire project. You know what I mean? It's the journey and life cycle of a love story. And again, you know, from the beginning, you kind of you get the intention and the feelings that this relationship is concluded, and you're going through different parts of the journey that you're going through at different times in this overall, overarching story this way. And again, like this song has like this sadness to it, where it's, for me, it stands out compared to the other ones, where it's just straight sad. Like the whole thing kind of just gives you sad vibes, even when it gets to the parts of like more like uplifting and like the beat drop and those kinds of shifts and changes. That way, it's still very slow and sad. You can draw your own conclusions and parallels, I think, of like how, you know, the story goes in your mind, but I feel like it to me, I feel like it paints pretty clear pictures. Like, fill this empty mall with water and ivy. Like there's a tie together somewhere in the relationship with that story. You know what I mean? There's, like I said, that reminds me of like this specifically, like, makes the relationship seem that more real, because there's something between the two of them that was something that was theirs. Does that make sense? And I feel like the title of this specifically kind of ties to that somehow. It has to. I feel like it has to tie to it somehow. We got 2 songs left, guys, I think. And I think that's all I got, yeah. It'd be really cool if you could hit thumbs up on the video. I definitely would appreciate that. I think that's all I got today. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't done the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you.